Yo. Back again. It's been 84 years since my last live stream. Actually, when was the last time I streamed? Let me check Discord real quick. I think it's been almost 2 weeks. The 13th. Today is the 21st. It's like been a week and a half since I last streamed. But a lot has happened. And my voice is mainly back to normal. Although I probably will need to get up and get some tea or a lozenge or something. But, mostly over my cold. So, we're back to business. And I think I'll be able to actually, come back to streaming at least a bit more regularly than I have been. So, I'm looking forward to that. Lot to talk about, and like I said, I still don't quite have a plan for the stream, but we're gonna see where the evening takes us. We might go do some Minecraft. We might just draw and yap. Talk about some future plans. I don't know yet, but we'll get there. So, cancel. Actually, I can just reply to this one. Back. I'm back, y'all. Come say, yo. Had a weird, cold the past few days, so that's pretty much where I've been. Although, I was pretty tired, so it's not surprising that that happened, to be honest. Bonnie sort of forced me to take a break from streaming, so I'm back, and I should be back to some of my regular streams now. It actually didn't take that long, as I thought, to get back into the swing of things. But, yeah, I just need to link my channel on here. Which I thought I saved the link, but apparently not. So that's fun. Copy. Yep, live now on Twitch. Wait. Is that the normal Twitch link, or is that just... Let me redo that. For whatever reason, copying links on Blue Sky has been a little annoying to do, but let me try that again. And it also reminds me that I need to change my starting soon screen because I don't use Twitter anymore. I need to change it to Blue Sky. And, yeah. Regardless, let me make sure that's the right link. If so, I'm gonna have to delete that reply. Because my channel should have popped up and it didn't. Is that my link? Okay, yeah, we're good. I think for now I'm just gonna chill and do some art. And yeah, we'll see if I feel like playing a game or something. Because I could start Okami, or, I could play Minecraft. Like I said, I'll probably need to get up and get some, a throat lozenge or some tea. Because I know my voice is probably going to be a bit rough, because I've not been talking as much in, yeah. Anyways... I haven't been streaming. I've definitely been pretty busy doing other things. Like I said, I was recording some footage for videos, and I wasn't able to release a video this week because of, again, having to not be able to voice them. So I hope to have the next week's video up by Tuesday or Thursday. But we'll see. But other than that, I've been playing like a ton of Minecraft. Because my mod and my friend, Teapot, he's been playing Minecraft. And the addiction spreads, so that's mainly what I've been up to. I haven't done too much digital art other than like working on that video, but it's nice to be back. And I think the other thing I need to do is pull up YouTube chat. And low-key, even with me not posting as many like videos, my YouTube's actually kind of popping off. Over 180 subs, which is like insane. I definitely think that I can get to 200 pretty soon. And yeah, everything has been going really good. But Discord ping has went out. I did the Blue Sky post. And I set everything up, so I think we're ready to get started. It's so weird to being back to streaming, and I'm excited. Cause like, I had to just take a little moment because I was getting a little overwhelmed with everything, but I'm much better mentally. And I think we're ready to roll. Now that I got used to my new schedule, I think I can commit to streaming a bit more frequently. I'll still probably have to take a few days off to work on videos, but I think it'll all work out in the end. And I think now's the time that I want to try to push to get affiliates, so I think that's the next major goal for this channel. But yeah. I also updated OBS again, so hopefully I don't have to deal with like lag, because I noticed OBS was causing lag the last time that I streamed for whatever reason. But my frames are good, everything seems to look good. I think we can get started. Yeah, it's definitely been a while, and I'm happy to be back, because I do enjoy streaming, and I think I can put more time into doing that, so yeah. Glad to be back, y'all. Time to make some fun moments on stream. I need my tablet pen. Where is it? Oh, here it is. I haven't been doing too much digital art, like I said, so I think I'm just going to warm up my hand a little bit. And then look, I might just be doodling. I don't feel like working on anything too detailed right now. But I did have a couple ideas on my head, and I could probably record some more stuff for videos, so that's not necessarily bad if I just do sketches. What's been going on other than me not being able to stream because I was sick, and among other things. Hello, Teapot. Yeah, like I said, I've been working on videos offline between me doing that and like binging Minecraft for the past 2 weeks. That's pretty much what I've been up to. You might play a little Minecraft later. I don't know yet. I might just stick with drawing, because I do want to draw. And I haven't been doing as much digital art, but I do want to do some sketching, so let's just do that. So is my music loud? I don't hear my music at all. Okay, there we go. Let's just do some post studies. my hand, nothing too like fancy. I did come up with some more ideas for my story, at least. I actually wrote things down. Can you believe it? I already talked about like what I wanted to, for like the first chapter, or really the prologue, if you can call it that, I suppose. But yeah, just a bunch of girls talking about spooky stories in their pen pals. So they talk about all sorts of like girl talk, like what type of cryptids are like gonna show up if you say their name 3 times in front of the mirror at 3 a.m. Stuff like that. I've also been doing quite a few fashion studies in my sketchbook, because I've been looking at a bunch of like 60s and 70s fashion. So, I've been doing that too. While I haven't been streaming, I definitely haven't stopped being creative. And like, if I'm not creative, it can like make me agitated, but I'm so glad to be back. Regular streams should be on the menu for the foreseeable future. Taking notes is huge. You don't even have to look back at your notes, just getting them out helps you brainstorm. Yeah, I'm usually bad when it comes to writing stuff down, sometimes. But I do think I know what I want and what direction I want to go in, so that makes things a little easier, that's for sure. I noticed that apparently there's like a new, announcement for the next Avatar after Korra, and low-key, I'm kind of scared about that. Because from what I understand, they're seriously gonna retcon everything that happened in Korra. And they're gonna try to blame her for everything that's going on in the Avatar world, so I'm not sure if I'm a fan of that. I really hope they don't, butcher the new Avatar season. Because, like, oof. People were upset when it happened to, Aang. And I think one of 2 things is gonna happen when the new Avatar series comes out. Number 1, people are gonna seriously start liking Korra, which I sort of doubt. Or number 2, they're really just gonna hate her even more. I don't think Korra's a bad character, I think she's just misunderstood. And people don't understand her character very well for what it is. I am worried that the new story is gonna take away from that. Because a lot of people have been complaining online about it. And I've seen some of the leaked drawings, quote unquote, and I'm not sure what to feel about it. I'll probably still watch the new season, or series, but I'm not liking what I'm seeing, to be honest, so a little worried about that. Low-key might be a little cooked. People are gonna throw the word woke around. Never mind the fact that Avatars has like several female protagonists and several brown-skinned protagonists as well. I don't think it's still gonna be a woke thing, but people are way too hard on Korra as a character. If she did everything perfectly, people would have called her Mary Sue. And now that it seems like her story is gonna be that of like a flawed protagonist, people are gonna hate her even more. Yeah, I'm not sure what to think about this new series, but I'm sure there'll probably be more announcements, soonish. I know they're gonna announce something because the 20th anniversary of Avatar just happened, or it's gonna happen soon, so I think something's supposed to come out. I'm not sure what though. Which, again, makes me feel old because Avatar is now 20 years old. Yikes. It came out in February 2005, which is 20 years ago. And I'm pretty sure I like rewatch that show every year ever since it came out, even as like a little kid. So I'm a little nervous about what they're gonna do with the series. I don't blame people for thinking that it should have ended when with Korra or even with Aang. But I also know that sometimes things change and that's okay, but yeah. From what I'm seeing, I don't know if I like that or not, but a lot of it is still pretty speculative. So I'm sure things will change, and if people don't like it, we'll see. But honestly, I haven't really been watching a lot of shows lately. I've been watching a lot of Minecraft content because I've gotten back into Minecraft thanks to a certain dino guy. So that's pretty much what I've been watching. Been trying to learn how to use the create mod because I want to have like a whole factory and automate all of my farming. Which, when I usually play Minecraft, I don't really do that. I don't really put much thought into making a base. I just like exploring the map. So I want to try to make my base look a little good, and maybe if I feel like it, we'll take a little peek. Or maybe we'll do that tomorrow, I'm not sure. But for now, just trying and catching up with what I've been up to. The only thing that I'm sort of current on is One Piece, pretty much. I haven't been really reading or watching too much else. But, yeah, other than that, that's pretty much what I've been up to for these past couple weeks. But, like I said, regular streams should be more consistent now. Yeah. I just gotta figure out what I want to do. I think, yeah, I do want to sort of, like, do certain things on certain days. So, that might be the strat, at least for now. Also, I kind of need to remind myself when the hour mark is for the stream, because I need to go and make some tea. Because I really don't want my voice to be all weird. It sounds mostly normal. The other day, I pretty much had no voice at all. So, I've been drinking a lot of tea, honey, throat lozenges, and it's mostly back to normal. But I know I'll probably sound a bit rough as the stream progresses because I'm still getting over it, the colds, and I haven't been streaming in a while, so I haven't been talking as much. But it is what it is. I didn't want to put it off any longer because I do enjoy streaming. And even with me taking like a bit of a break, I'm still pretty close to affiliate. I just have to get my watch hours up and my viewership up again. Surprisingly no cold for me, I just have a headache. Yeah, I think the weather is just part of it too. To take some Tylenol. Yeah. Probably at the hour mark of the stream, I'll probably have to get up and get some tea. But for right now, I'm chilling. But the weather's been crazy, and that's probably has something to do with, like, everyone getting, like, a cold or something. Because the weather ain't been right. First it's cold, and it's probably gonna be humid again next week. It was just weird. It wasn't even that bad of a cold, but my voice was cooked. But we should be back to normal. And I still need to figure out what I want to do. I said that I would start Okami, so I'll probably do that because it is a game that I'm pretty familiar with. So, it shouldn't take me that long to beat. Though if I want to play a game that I don't feel as committed with, I'll probably just play Minecraft. I installed a couple mods too that should help things. But yeah, I think that sometimes OBS and Minecraft don't always get along together, so I think that also causes lag. But I'm playing a different mod pack than RLCraft, and it shouldn't be as much lag because there isn't as many different mobs and chunks and stuff. But it'll still probably lag whenever I do decide to play it. So that's something to be aware of, unfortunately. But it is what it is, so... I'm not really sure what I was going with this sketch. Just moving my hand around pretty much. But I can just squish this over here. I do have a bit of an idea that I kind of wanted to try, so let's do that real quick. For Lucille, because she's like the partner in crime for my main character in Bookkeeper's Daughter, and I want to get used to drawing her more. So, I think I can keep doing that. Also on a YouTube front too, my YouTube's been popping off a little bit lately. For me, it feels like my channel goes through like periods of like it's just stagnant, and then periods where it goes like out of nowhere. So I at least want to try to be as more consistent on there. But almost 200 subs is wild. I want Lucille to be like a character that's like super bubbly on the outside, but once you get to know her, you realize something's not quite right about her. I still haven't figured out the twist for that yet, but I have also been like looking at a bunch of different horror-related stuff. This character's mainly from Louisiana, so I've been looking at stuff based on that. And like horror stories and superstition and stuff that I knew from my own family, because they were from there, so... It's been doing a lot of research, which is actually pretty fun for someone like me. I guess I could record this. I swear this idea probably makes more sense in my head, but, you'll see. You just gotta let me cook for a little bit. Oops. And that's the wrong pen. I am glad to be back streaming, though. I was playing some video ideas that I really want to do, so with a little bit of patience, some more juicy content will be coming to YouTube. I'm already working on like another little series that I wanted to do. So I've been doing the filming for that, like I said, so I'll have to get caught up over the weekend on doing the voice acting for that, but I still want to stream, so the next video might be a little late, so it'll probably be like Wednesday or Thursday before it comes out, if I have it my way. It might come out earlier than that, but that's what the current game plan is. But I still want to keep my voice like somewhat decent. And why did my music stop playing? I guess it just froze. Whatever. It was on my playlist, so I don't know why it stopped. I forgot what I was even saying. But regardless, I have plans. And I also had some ideas for emotes that I want to draw for the channel. So maybe I'll work on that tomorrow. Or I might start a couple tonight. I'm not sure yet. Oh. I wish you the best making the video. Also, they call me Corn. Names stiff out of context, and I was just lurking for a bit since I'm also drawing. Hey, no problem with lurking. Welcome to the stream. I've been a bit of away for a while because, like I said, I've been under the weather, but yeah. I was just talking about what I've been up to since I've been away and ideas that I had moving forward. What are you doing research for? I was AFK. I was doing research for my story. I wanted to get used to drawing Lucille more. Because, like, on the outside, she's like a bubbly, super happy-go-lucky character, but underneath, you realize that something's not quite right about her. So I've been looking at a bunch of, like, horror stories based in, like, Cajun and Creole culture, because this is what the culture that this character is supposed to be based off of, pretty much. And also, when is Mardi Gras? Did Mardi Gras already happen? Oh no, Mardi Gras is, in a week and a half. But I kind of want to make a drawing for her, because she's from Louisiana. So doing like a Mardi Gras inspired drawing for her would actually be pretty cool. So I might try to do that. But I was looking at different like folktale stuff from Louisiana pretty much. I get that. I haven't been feeling great either, so I do hope things improve for you. Yeah, I'm like 90% of the way there. My voice is much better. Not completely, but we're gonna make it work. Unfortunately, I know what's gonna happen after my cold is gone. Allergy season will probably start, and that will probably cook my voice as well. But it felt like this winter went by pretty fast. It's already almost March. Like, I blink in like 2 months of the year are already pretty much gone. Like, what the hell? But, I had a bit of a sluggish start of the year, but I think things will start picking up content-wise and art-wise and video-wise. I kind of want, like, round eyes, because it's supposed to be like a doll. She's like a ventriloquist doll here. This wasn't even my idea, but I saw the post and I kind of wanted to draw her. So I wanted her to be like doll-like for some reason. I want this story to be a somewhat horror-focused, but like, I don't want it to take itself too seriously. Because I think when horror does that, it kind of isn't believable. But then again, that could just be me. Because I don't really like to take things too seriously. Because there's already enough seriousness in the world, so I do want this character to be fun, but also a bit, a little sus. I watched Princess and the Frog right before Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras this year is on the 4th. I thought it actually already happened, but it didn't. The way Atla handles its tone. Yeah. Like, it might be a little bit more, like, mature than that, but that's definitely kind of what I want. Although, Avatar itself is pretty mature, so. I do like a few swear words, so it might not be completely kid-friendly, but young adults, more like. Maybe more like Gintama-type humor. Or, well, I'd say One Piece too, because I think One Piece can also be pretty goofy like that. But, yeah. She's supposed to look like a doll, so I kind of need to make the face a little uncanny here. I do feel better in my story that I have a bit of a foundation to work off of. And I think in some cases, going off of what you know in terms of like personal experience, does definitely help. And a lot of stuff is stuff like based off of my own family, so it's not too far-fetched. Because my folks are pretty superstitious. They're a superstitious family. Like, we don't practice like hoodoo or stuff like that. Although I do find it to be a misunderstood topic. But, let's just say it's an interesting, I guess, area that doesn't get enough recognition or, I guess, coverage. But I want to do it in a way that's like respectful. I think for this, I probably do want to go with a dress. A poofy dress. I'm gonna save this, and then I'm gonna go back. Secret 60s dresses. So I would do like the sleeve here. I do think I prefer the skirt a bit more than a jumpsuit. But I wouldn't be surprised if I drew her with one at some point. You see, this is why I like to stream, because then I get more ideas for my characters, so it's kind of peak here. Gintama is one of the few animes I find consistently funny. Gintama is kind of raunchy. I don't know if that's the tone you mean. I don't mind darker humor. Like, there's a point where it gets a bit too much, but I don't mind, like, a silly joke every now and again. I mean, people from Louisiana definitely don't exactly hold back what they think for a lot of things, so it wouldn't also be too, unheard of. Because you see this girl and, like, she's supposed to be all, polite and, like, southern hospitality, and, like, she will casually drop the F-bomb every now and again. Because that's kind of the vibe I'm going for this character. I feel like Aerith would be sort of like what she's like, personality-wise. Somewhat like that, but a little bit different, if that makes sense. Aerith, yeah. Hot take, I like Aerith more than Tifa. And I'm not even ashamed to say that. Aerith, best girl. I kind of like the bow being off center here. I don't like the bow in the middle. I think that's kind of basic. So I'm gonna put it right here. I also might low-key just hop on Persona later, because I still haven't beaten Persona 4 again. But I stopped playing because I didn't know if that was a good stream game, because obviously it's very long. But I love Persona 4, and it's like a game where I can pretty much sit back and yap. I've played the game before, so I already know what's gonna happen, but it's a nice feel-good game. So, I don't know. I might just stick to drawing tonight, I don't know. But I have nowhere to be, so I tend to be live for a bit tonight. Granted, my voice doesn't, like, completely quit on me. Hope Zach and Aerodynamic and Crisis Core. Like them both, but I don't know if I have a preference. Everyone's gonna say Tifa, and I don't hate Tifa, but I still think find Aerith more relatable. And I like her design. So that's pretty much all it takes for me. But Tifa's still awesome in her own way. I don't hate her. I hate how people say you can be like, hey, I like pancakes, and then it means the other person will say, hey, you hate French toast. No, that's not what I said. You can like something without tearing something else apart. Believe it or not. It shouldn't be a huge revelation, I suppose. But that is the internet, I guess. What do I want to listen to? I've been listening to a bunch of Persona music on stream since I don't seem to be getting flagged for that, so... yeah, that's what we're doing. Persona music's always a vibe. And I don't know if I want to finish P4 on stream or not, but I don't know. Maybe I'll just boot it up because it's a game that I know won't lag on this computer. Because it's old. I don't know how to make her face more doll-like. Other than like big eyes and like a bun nose. I always found dolls kind of creepy. My grandma had a few when I was growing up, and I was scared of them. Do some brush that looks pan on. I need to pull up some doll references on Pinterest. I already had one for the post, but I need to look at dolls more. Let me see. Voodoo dolls, they aren't always super detailed. It's French. It's not quite what I'm looking for. Vintage dolls. Yeah, dolls definitely creeped me out as a kid. And they still kind of creep me out now. Although, dolls just look more plasticky. I have to say, though, that vintage dolls, definitely have more personality. At least design-wise. Like a haunted doll, it's pretty basic, but like... Because I still want to keep the theme, like, Creole-inspired, Louisiana-inspired, so... Yeah. I've been trying to remember the name of the dolls that my grandma had, because it's... I can see them in my head, but I don't remember what they're called. They had, like, those fancy, like, dresses. But I do not know the name specifically of what they are called, but I know I'll know what it is when I see it. Voodoo dolls really just look like, sock puppets. That's not quite what I'm going for here, though. Although that would be cute. But that's not kind of what I'm going for. I want something a bit more realistic than a voodoo doll. Freaking dolls. Dresses. Man, I don't remember what those dolls are called. So I'm gonna probably have to wing it. And then I want to give her these earrings. Victorian era? Well, not quite. They're not that vintage. I'm thinking more like Louisiana, jazz, B. Like, a lot of them had, like, African or Caribbean, like, outfits. They had a name, but I don't remember. Caribbean dolls? These are sort of like what I was talking about. Although I didn't pull it up on camera. Let me see if I can do that real quick. Day. They had one for Jamaica represent. Let me pull this up real quick. Pin. Yeah, it was something like that, but I remember that the makeup on them was a bit more detailed. Like it was hand painted. So not quite like those, but pretty similar shape-wise. But what made them creepy is that they had like googly eyes and like they would move if you like bump them or touch them, and that always used to creep me out. And like I don't remember why, but I guess that was probably it. But it's hard to find a good reference that isn't like AI. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna have to wing it. Maybe I'll find what I'm talking about off stream and maybe I'll like post it somewhere. But yeah. The eyes follow you. Those are awesome. I don't know, I wasn't scared by clowns, but like dolls sometimes they just creep me out, and like the more lifelike that they are, the more that they creeped me out. Like I wasn't scared of Barbies or like Bratz dolls, but those lifelike ones, yeah, they still scare me sometimes. Although a lot of them don't really look like that anymore. Even though they're not my cup of tea, I can still appreciate a good handmade craft. She'd probably like have dress shoes. And she'd probably like wear tights or something. Words can't describe how glad I am to be back to streaming. Sometimes it is necessary, of course, to have to take a step back to really appreciate something. And I know I haven't been consistent, but I think things should be back to normal. At least that's the plan. I don't have anything like super planned to do anytime soon, so we'll keep going as such, and I'll probably try to make like a stream schedule, at least. This was more like a ventriloquist doll. How do I spell ventriloquist? Oh, there we go. Ventriloquist dolls are super creepy. Especially because, like, they move. I could probably change the smile a bit more, too. Because, like, they're, like, really big. So, let's change that smile. Let me see you laugh. And then they sort of have like the wood piece for their mouth, so I want to draw that. And I do kind of like having her have a mole, because like moles run in my family, so it's a little cute. And I could probably like go a little bit bolder on her makeup, because it's like a doll and it was supposed to be like painted on. I used to have a mole on my chin, but it was a health concern, so I got it removed. I have moles everywhere. It just runs in my family. I never really thought about it as a health concern, but like everyone has them and they aren't sick, so yeah. So this is me changing the smile. Got more of the creepy look than I was thinking about. How else can I make it doll-like? Um... Yeah, I think that's pretty much the vibe that I'm going for here, so let's clean up this drawing. And maybe add some more details if I see them. But that's kind of what I want for this character. Like, she's still gonna be human, but for some reason I wanted to draw her as a doll. And I kind of like how this looks, so... yeah. Mine was at risk of infections. Yikes. There's something else that I wanted to talk about for this character, but I don't remember what it was. Something regarding this story. Or something that I wanted to do for this character. I do want to flesh her background a bit more. I think it's like some of the same premise where she's like our main character. Like her family's pretty superstitious, but she thinks that talking about cryptids and stuff is really cool. But she doesn't really have anyone else to talk to about it. So she gets a pen pal, and that's pretty much what happens from there, pretty much. What else did I want to say? Like in typical like Creole Louisiana culture, there's some things you don't talk about because they think it'll bring bad luck. Because like I said, they're pretty superstitious people. But she thinks that it's a cause for some supernatural things that have been happening in her, I guess, family, community, whatever. So she kind of wants someone else to talk about what's going on, and who knows, maybe they put pieces together, maybe they just talk about random stuff. Who knows? That's pretty much the premise of the story. It changed a bit from like the original, but I keep getting new ideas, so it might change again. But I definitely want to go down the whole webtoons like angle here. I'm low-key getting creeped out looking at these dolls. Jesus Christ. I would have given her a mask. Maybe I would do that for another design. But I kind of just wanted to get the ventriloquist look here. cryptids better than SCPs. I'll never take SCPs seriously. They feel bland to me. Not for like a trying. I got into the lore and stuff, but it feels forced. Yeah, I don't really understand SCPs, but I feel like cryptids are more interesting for the story itself, not just because it's scary. You get to learn about different places and different people, which I think is pretty cool. Also, has there been an hour in the stream already? Almost. I think maybe I'll try to drink my tea after stream. Or I might just get a lozenge or something. Because I kind of don't want to stop right now. It's really good. Thank you. I was thinking here the other day, the reason why the OG JP movies are good is the world building is believable, so it makes the dinosaurs believable since they're in a grounded settings. I like the new movies, so you focusing on the cultural stuff is huge. Well, first bit of story is gonna be like Louisiana focus, cause like, my mom and my grandma, they lived there for quite a bit. And we have ties to there in Mississippi on my mom's side of the family. And maybe I might expand to more like Caribbean things, because that's the other side of my family. But I need to do more research there. Oh wait, let me erase that. I don't know why my next track on my playlist isn't playing for some reason. Let's play this one because I like this one. Let's loop this. The video isn't even that long, but my playlist keeps stopping for some reason. But at least we don't have to deal with ads since I bit the bullet and I got YouTube Premium now. And I'm gonna say, before it makes feeling like using the old YouTube unbearable. Even with ad blocks, they don't always work. And I would never use an ad block, quote unquote. But yeah, Premium's nice. And of all the things to splurge on, I think that's probably worth it. Because then I can download music for videos. A little bit easier than what I've been doing thus far, so I can justify that. I wonder if there's a way to have the overlay to show what I'm listening to. I know that's the case for Spotify, but I don't know if that's the case since I use YouTube. I keep forgetting to add my playlist so people can follow along. And then whenever I do get affiliate, I do want to do music requests for bits. I think that could be fun. But I mean, if you've been playing Persona, you probably already know what a lot of these tracks are from. And low-key, I kind of want to play more Persona, but I just haven't figured out if I want to keep doing that on stream or not. Because I do like P4 and P5. Although I think out of them all, I do think I like 4 the most. And part of that might be nostalgia. I shut it down with skip for beats, Mardi Gras beats. But I think I might make a different, like, drawing where I draw her with, like, a face mask and, like, Mardi Gras beads. So, if I don't do that here, that's cool. And that's something else that I noticed I don't do a lot is, like, I don't give my characters pupils a lot of the time because I do think it looks creepy in my art style. So, maybe I'll do that here for the whole doll look. Which is funny, because, like, I watch, like, a ton of anime and, like, manga and stuff, but I don't like to do a bunch of detailed eyes. I like to keep it pretty simple. But I think in this case, it actually doesn't look too bad. Close. But yeah, I do think the skirt for this character does look a little bit better than the, pants. So I'm gonna keep drawing her in, like, skirts or dresses. At least for the time being, but I might try the jumpsuit again at another point if the story calls for it. I need to redo that because that's looking a little rough. Just to have the space to work on things that I find creative. It's just nice. I know these dolls tend to have, like, balls for where their joints are so they move. Well, I'm probably not drawing that the best here, but that's kind of the idea that I'm going for the joints. Like the balls for the knees, because that's pretty much what your knee looks like. Underneath the flesh and the muscles and all that stuff, it's like a ball joint. And yeah. I don't know if I feel like coloring this all today, but I kind of want to work on the other idea that I had, so maybe we'll do that after this. I think maybe for the next drawing I go full Mardi Gras queen. And I draw like a big elaborate like Mardi Gras gown and like the mask. I make it more like a doll like that than less of a ventriloquist doll. Because I think that would be cute. So I draw the ball joint or the ankle really here. And then I would draw it just like here. Mine already looks really good. I forgot what you said you did a while back, but the lines look much clearer than before. It was some setting. I did not change any settings. I think the thing is that I sometimes go a little too fast. And other times I take too long. But if your sketch is like clean enough, it's not that hard, I think, to follow it. Increase pixels. Oh yeah, the DPI, I did change that. Although it was 350 before. So, yeah, I changed that a while back. But, yeah, that's pretty much the first drawing that I wanted to do. I'm still pretty rusty at drawing feet, but, maybe, oops. Let me screenshot this. Actually, no, let me save this. And I think I want to start another idea that I had in a different, canvas, so I'm gonna stop this recording and, like, switch over. Let's start a new canvas. And, Mardi Gras Queen. Well, first I need to come up with a pose. It's supposed to be something that's like big and grand, because that's exactly what Mardi Gras is. Also, I noticed that my window capture isn't completely full. Let me change that. Oopsie. You can still see the bottom of my screen for some reason. I mean, it's not too bad, but it's a little distracting. But whatever. Okay, let's get another pose. And let's do this. Something loose and flowy, because like this is the type of character that she is. Okay, let's do this pose. And let's start the recording again. I'll probably turn this into like a character design sash video, because the other video that I'm working on is probably going to take a little bit more time, so I think if I do this and like release it, it should be fine. I just need to clean up a couple things, but it's okay. I know, since I'm so like locked into drawing, if I go and get my tea, I probably won't feel like drawing anymore. So I kind of like keep this going as long as I can. My voice isn't too bad. I actually thought it would be worse considering it's been a while. But I did have tea with dinner, but I do want to drink another like cup before I go to bed, so that probably helped. At least a little bit. kind of like the arm facing out as opposed to long ways, because I think that looks more interesting. So the shoulder would be like this. I know Mardi Gras, like, you know, and it's gonna have like a ton of feathers and pearls and all of that. You probably won't see the legs all that much. But it is nice to just be drawing and yapping, because this is pretty much what this journal is supposed to be about anyways. It's nice. But I've also been doing like more post studies in my sketchbook, but not digitally. But I think it's been paying off mostly. Though I still have moments where I'm like, how do I draw this? I still haven't gotten around to doing that on stream, so who knows. I would like to do a traditional art stream too, but I don't know how my setup's gonna act, since it's been a while since I messed with it. But who knows. The nose is way too big. I need to make that smaller. But I kind of also want to draw with a mask, so I don't know if I want to make the face too detailed. Just so you get the shape of her hair. And I also kind of like doing the swirls for the hair, not gonna lie. Oops. Wait, this was actually something I was working on for another video. But that video is going to take a little bit longer to get out. But I guess a nice little sneak peek there. Again, me looking at a bunch of like 60s and 70s fashion. Also, is my stream delayed? OBS is saying that I haven't dropped any frames, but for some reason I thought it was delayed a little bit there. So I had the curl going this way. It took like 6 seconds for my message to appear. For whatever reason, OBS has been giving me problems, because even when I was recording my video the other day, it was lagging a little bit. I wasn't obviously live, but I don't know. I made sure that all my drivers are there. Maybe I need to put more RAM towards OBS or something, because it's been acting a little sus lately, and I don't really appreciate that. Like, normally it doesn't lag when I record drawing videos. I expect it to lag a little bit when I'm playing games, though. I ain't going through CPU or GPU. It should be GPU, because I made sure that I upgraded all my drivers before going live. But yeah, it should be the GPU. But my GPU is kind of old, so yeah, it's probably part of it too. Gonna have to upgrade soonish. If I get monetized, I can upgrade sooner. Okay. I don't want to spend forever drawing on hair, so let's make this a little smaller. Can't wait to get monetized on YouTube. Gonna be nice to have a little something coming in, even if it's not much. Yeah, I saw that you were very close. For me, I'm not quite at 200 subs. I'm at like 181 or something. But I still have a long way to go with watch hours. But my shorts have been doing pretty well, I'd say. But it's probably gonna be a while before I get monetized on YouTube. I think it'll happen on Twitch sooner. So, how do I want to draw this? So, like, she has like a big, like, feather train coming out like this. And then, like, the main part of the dress is like this. I don't know if I want to do the whole dress being the headpiece, because like that's a little obnoxious here. But I've seen that done a lot for like Mardi Gras dresses. Although I do want the bottom to be like big and flowy. Because every now and again you just gotta draw a ballroom dress. Using an inspirations tab on YouTube Studio, I just found it. It uses AI art. I never use it. But that's somehow not very surprising that it uses AI, unfortunately. I only go in there to check my stats, or if I need to change my title or whatever. But I have no reason to, like, check the inspiration tab. I don't think it does anything. And now that I know it uses AI, I have really no reason to check it. Probably the bow wouldn't look too good here. I do want to give her a hairpiece. Like maybe feathers. Or maybe I could just do the mask. And the title ideas are good, but the thumbnails, oof. I still struggle with titles. Because, like, I don't know what makes a good title, so half the time I'm just guessing, to be honest. So yeah, this part comes out and it looks like a bunch of feathers. I've never drawn something this detailed, especially in like digital art, so it's gonna probably take some trial and error here. I said I was gonna keep it simple, but it's Mardi Gras, so you can't do that. Like this one has like a big train on it. Although you can't really see it from this angle. Dresses aren't always this poofy, but I want to draw a poofy dress, so that's what we're doing. So like the gloves would be here. Let's see. I think listening to jazz would probably help here. I'm gonna take a bite of your playbook and listen to some jazz to get inspired here. And I'm feeling nostalgic. I haven't been able to go there this year. Surely I won't get copyright, but I don't care. It doesn't really do anything anyways. I should know how to draw this by shape site, but unfortunately I'm not good at that. But sure, gonna learn how to draw the fleur-de-lis at some point. In a way that doesn't look weird. It's just not today. But I think I actually want to do a crown. Look at the thumbnail of the video. I just DM'd you. Okay, let me check DMs. Checking DMs. Ooh. Sonic. Sick. That looks really cool. I actually didn't see the trailer to that. Yeah. Crossroads has a PC like version. I'd get it so we can play. But yeah, I'm not sure. I thought you said that there wasn't one yet. At least not confirmed anyways. Or something if something else. Kind of reminds me of the poster designs that you like. Yeah. So like there would be like a huge like one here. So like this part sticks out a bit more in the ones that I'm looking at. And this doesn't curve out as much. Although some of them are kind of pointy. There's probably a brush for this, but I kind of want to learn how to draw it by hand for this character, because it's going to be making an appearance quite a lot. There's something else I wanted to say that I don't remember about this character, but I can't seem to remember what it is. Let's go back to looking at this gown. So this has more of like a rounded top here. Again, I'm not too great at like drawing lacy stuff, so I'm just kind of getting the shape down and seeing what I can work with. Because that's pretty much how you draw anything. You just gotta go until it looks sort of okay. I'm having fun drawing this though, it's really fun. I just need to think about how everything's gonna look together because I don't want it to look too busy. Even though it's a gown, I don't want it to be like, okay, like what is this? There's probably a brush for feathers too. I might have to look at the Clip Studio shop for that if I do decide to come back and color this. I'm not doing it tonight though. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna scale this down a little bit and move it over, make it maybe a bit smaller. Okay. And now I want to draw like a face. So I need a reference for that, because I want to draw a face with a mask. It's so hard to find a reference that's not AI. Once again, asking for printers to fix their platform, please. It really shouldn't be this difficult. So I'm gonna go in with the detail. You said that Twitch was making thumbnails for streams, so I need to make one for when I go live. Because I tried making one, but I don't remember what happened. I guess I got bored or I just stopped or whatnot. But, I noticed that my VODs on YouTube start to get more views, especially when I'm doing art. So I need to make like a little thing for that. Maybe I'll probably do that tomorrow. Twitch isn't doing... That was a mistake I made. Twitch isn't doing that as far as I can tell. Oh. No worries. Although that would be cool if they did do something like that. I could still make a thumbnail for my YouTube VODs, at least. I say that, but I never do end up doing it, so it's kind of on me. Although finished drawing seems to help, because I notice that sometimes when I finish a piece, I get views because of like the thumbnail. So I'm drawing the face. I want to make sure I have enough room to draw the mask. Could be lazy with it since you already have to make thumbnails for videos. If anything, zoom in on the face of the character you draw for character. All those faces. Even it's Mr. Beast's stupid smile. From reason I was friends with multistreaming and their Discord said Twitch but showed the YouTube thumbnail. I wish there was an easier way to share your Twitch clips, because like you can make them obviously on Twitch, but sharing them on other platforms is kind of a pain, which makes no sense. Not that it matters. I'm not someone who will get a ton of clips because I'm like not a clip streamer. I'm not trying to farm for clips either, but it's just a thought that I had. Because doing that would make streams grow a lot faster. I think. Because Twitch's discovery is just horrible. So I wanted to do the face. Hair piece. Well, maybe that's not quite the right term. Although, I guess I could still do the bow. Would just be a little bit of a different design. But this character is cutesy and fun to draw, so That's kind of the goal here, to improve her design. And I could probably like put a little few feathers here too. Like, you know how ladies in the South tend to have like big hats and bows and stuff? It's kind of what I want here. And church hats. Because that was the thing in my family too. So you would do like some pearls or beads. Um, Hardy Gras beads. I think this drawing's coming out cute. And of course I'm doing it the long way by doing it by hand, but I don't care. I feel like not everything needs to have like a specific brush to use, because like doing it by hand ain't the end of the world, I promise. I could probably go a bit more flashy with the pearls, but this is just like an idea sketch here. Nothing too serious. Yeah, this is a vibe, 100%. I still want to make like a mask design here, so let's do that too. friends. And if I reference it's not AI, that would be wonderful. This will work. Yeah, just put down the shapes and then add more details on top of them. Um, Drawing with jazz is just nice. Wait, you can hear the music, because I think I fixed my audio settings for once. So hopefully they won't become cooked again. But, playing jazz is nice. Bird volume, sweet. I finally figured it out. Now let's see how long it takes for me to break it again. I don't like this pose. Um... With the face like I'm looking down, sort of. Because then she could be holding the mask like this. Okay. Oh, wait, that's the eraser. You're using the wrong brush again. Um. Um. I hate when that happens. Sometimes I hit the wrong little space on my thing. And it like messes me up. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I need to draw the mask next. Otherwise, then doing all of this was kind of pointless. Let's save this so I don't lose the reference here. I like the masks that you have to hold to wear. I think that's classic. They're less Mardi Gras and more masquerade, but I still think that they're pretty cool looking. Handheld. Well, for this one, maybe I'll just keep it simple. I'm not sure yet. Wait, I think I had a mask in my reference sheet already. Let me check. PNG Tupper. various stuff that I've saved along the way. I have to look way back, but I do remember saving a bunch of masks. I just have to look for them. There's gotta be a better way to get through this quicker. I guess that's on me for not organizing it properly. So, there's a lot to get through. So, this mask. Like this one, this had the like design in the end here, and there was like a bunch of feathers. I might have to go through the drawing board bit here, but I wanted to get the idea down at least. I still kind of suck at drawing feathers, to be honest. There's probably a brush that I could be using, so I'll have to look for that if I want to keep drawing it. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to go to the drawing bar with this mask. I think that's something I would probably design a bit neater in my sketchbook. But, I can still, like, clean up these drawings here. And also, am I lagging? I shouldn't be. Oh, but I am in Minecraft. Well, if it's not a little bit laggy, is it really Minecraft? I can't at least do this part. Yeah, I'm I'm actually pleasantly surprised by my voice. It seems to be still pretty good. I'm starting to get a little rough, but that's to be expected. But honestly, I wasn't sure how long I'd be able to stream because I didn't know if I'd lose my voice again. But so far, so good. As long as I pace myself, I think I'll be fine. I also managed to get some more footage in case I want to turn it into a video. So that's pretty pog as well. I'm pretty sure I will stream tomorrow. Although I could start editing. Although I do want to play a game. If I don't play a game tonight, I will probably do that tomorrow. Unless I can figure out how to do my traditional setup. In that case, I might do some traditional art. We'll see. I changed a couple things with my setup again, so maybe it won't blow up. Was I pinged? No. Check something real quick. My stats would feel like a vintage, photograph you'd take. Okay. I mean, I would like to draw this character again in my sketchbook, so maybe we'll try to do that. That depends on how my setup cooperates. No promises though. I'm not really sure what else I could do to make my traditional art setup good, because it seems the moment that my camera or like phone overheats, that's when the stream stops, and I have to wait for it to cool off before I can do it again. So I think that's the biggest like limitation, and why I haven't done more like painting streams. Because like after 2 or 3 hours, it's gonna cut off, and there doesn't really seem to be anything to fix it quickly. Like, I don't have like a separate camera for art. That's something that will have to happen when I get monetized at some point. Because if I do, and I make significant money, then obviously I would upgrade the stream setup, and I would be able to do more things. And just recording like traditional videos can be a bit of a challenge too. Even though I like doing them and I want to do more of them. Because, like, I use my phone to record, like, my traditional videos. So, that's probably why some of them look a little scuffed, because they are. Logitech webcam might be better. Mine never overheats. I think it was cheap too. I have to take a look at that. One that I have is like 1080p, but I wasn't able to attach it to my stand. I might have to get like another little attachment to it. Because like I have the retractable arm for where the phone is. And my webcam is sitting on the monitor, or on the top of the monitor. Although, it doesn't really seem to make much of a difference because my VTuber tracking is still kind of Pepega. But I am looking down. And even when I look over at chat, it doesn't seem to move very much. But I think that's VC face and not necessarily my camera. As much. For the VTuber model. Yeah, I'd have to mess around with it and see if I can try to fix it in a way that isn't overheating. So I'll probably do that tomorrow as well. I don't know if I said this last time on stream or not, but I was thinking of like setting up like a throne. Like, I don't expect to get anything, but it probably wouldn't be much. Like, I'm not gonna ask like for a bag of chips, but like if there's something that could like improve my stream a little bit, I wouldn't necessarily mind putting it on there, because I don't want anything myself. It's just want things to help improve streaming. So maybe I'll look into that tomorrow. I'd do it tonight, but I think I'm already starting to get a little tired. I mean, I'm glad that I made it as long as I did, though. My voice is still okay, but I think I need to take my cold medicine in like an hour-ish. What time is it? I've been streaming for over 2 hours. And if I want to stream tomorrow, I probably shouldn't go super late, even though I want to. I do want to do some gaming tomorrow. So maybe I should call it soonish. Maybe by 10ish. We'll see. You can set goals on there too, not just items. I had no idea about Throne, other than what you said. I haven't really looked into it. I talked about doing a Ko-fi too, but I don't really know what I would put on there, because I'm still working on a bunch of stuff anyways. Let's do this real quick. I might play a little GeoGuessr, but I'm thinking I'm still not 100%, so I probably shouldn't push it. But I'd say I did better than I thought. I wasn't really nervous, but it's... Still don't quite know what to expect when you go live after a little bit. Yeah, I like the idea of like a Minecraft princess voodoo, like Tiana, but like a little bit more creepy. I think I want to incorporate more of that into this like dress design. It looks sick. I'm looked in the game, so I haven't really been looking. Oh, thank you. Just messing around here. But maybe I shouldn't go too long, because I am starting to get a headache. But that's not necessarily because of the cold, it's probably just because, I always kind of get like that when I do digital art. It's a great design. I feel like it could be a little bit creepier, but I don't know how to do that. Like princess stuff. Not ashamed to say it. It takes a real man, so like princess stuff. There's nothing wrong with that. princess teapot. Like, it would be funny to draw your dino in like a princess gown. I think that would be cute. Maybe I might do it. Dino princess. So many directions to go. But it's also kind of spirits of like New Orleans, because like obviously the place has a lot of history, but the people there are like pretty creative in their own like quirky way. So I kind of want that to I guess I kind of want it to translate into this character pretty much. They're like easygoing people that don't take themselves too seriously, but they do have beliefs that they hold dear. I think that's pretty much the essence of this character. Obviously, this isn't quite how detailed that I would want it to be, but I might make it work on like another design like offline for the dress. My dad doesn't have a specific gender. I see it as a reflection of not just myself, but whoever watches me. I'll never go first personally. I just like having a mascot. Yeah. I truly don't believe that anyone should be judged for liking something just because they're a certain gender. I think that's dumb. As a kid, I had both like Hot Wheels and like dolls growing up, so like we don't believe in gender norms in my growing up. Gender norms are cringe. Exactly. Like I would never wear like a ballroom gown, but like I think drawing them is pretty fun. I think people take that stuff way too seriously. And doesn't really help or do anything, really. I know some people are old school about it, though. But I guess that's DEI of me to say that, so who cares? I kind of want the feathers to be like coming out of the dress, but like it's still pretty like rudimentary here. There's probably a fluid release brush. Actually, let me see if I can find one. I don't know if that's too niche or not on this platform, but there's brushes for all sorts of things. Let me see if I can find one. Materials, home. There probably is a Photoshop brush. In that case, I probably would have to do a bit more digging. Oh, there is one. Wait, is that a brush or just like the patch? I might get used to using like screen tones too. So I need to experiment more with that. Apparently there is a brush for that. Materials. Favorites. Add subtool. Yeah, there actually is one. I'd bet. Oh, that's really big. It's not quite how big I want it to be, but it's probably is a little bit better than like trying to draw it all the time because it's like pretty intricate. Honestly, these would make a cool sub badge, but that's kind of not the theme for this channel. But that's actually pretty cool. There's all sorts of cool brushes. I think I am kind of tuckered out on drawing. I don't know if I want to go live. I probably can't go too late tonight, even though I want to. But I guess I can play like a round or two of GeoGuessr. Because like that's the norm whenever I do an art stream. So I think I'm gonna do that and I'll probably call it a night. But I say 2 to 3 hour stream, it's pretty decent. Let me swap over. Give me 1 second. Gotta close all this out. And I guess all I really need to do is swap this on top. And then I was going through my 7TV emotes again. But yeah. Anyways, I guess I can turn the I guess I can turn the music off. And then I guess I need to change the game too. Set game. GeoGuessr. I think, yeah, tomorrow, if hopefully, maybe we'll start Okami. Maybe we'll play, like, more Persona 4. I don't want to do something that I would take too much time to commit, and the only reason I would do, Okami is because I've played the game before. So, it's not like I'm not used to it, but regardless. Oh, wait a second. Go back. It's not what I want. Just let me play the game, please. Okay. I'm so tired of websites changing their stuff. It makes it getting around annoying. Not sure where this is, but I don't think this is the States. This is like Germany. mean, I guess this is Germany, I think, or Austria, I'm not sure. Oh, it was Germany. Cool. Oh, this looks more like Britain. It's definitely dreary enough to be Britain. Let's go with Britain. Oops. Well, Ireland. I guess it's close enough. Where on earth is this? Low-key, this looks like Florida, but it's not Florida. I know signs don't look like it's Florida, so... somewhere warm, that's for sure, but not sure where. Oh, it's Japan. Okinawa. Oh, well. American village, but it's not America. Nice. I have no idea where this could be. It's probably like Norway or something. Oh, it's Portugal. Wow. I feel like it's like Russia or something. Of course, not seeing any signs isn't exactly encouraging. If I could see a language, then that would probably help. There's like no signs back here. Yeah, I think this is Russia anyways. True. Oh, Ukraine. Let's do one more round. Surely. Ooh, we're inside a museum. It's really cool. But where is this museum? Don't get me started on my like ancient Egypt stuff. And like, this is totally up my speed. I can't tell if that's French or not. I think it is French. But I don't know if I'm in France or is this Canada or something. But this museum looks really cool. So being able to tell where it is. Will be nice. I know for my story I would like to do like a haunted museum type setting at some point because I think that's also really cool. Haunted. Sorry, had to check my phone real quick. I have no idea what country I'm in. So I could probably get this completely wrong, but it honestly wouldn't even be the worst thing because like this museum is sick. And wherever it is, I would really like to go. That's for sure. But I'm gonna go with France, but it could also be Canada. So, what is France? Nice. Is there a sign? Not sure what country this is. It feels pretty Caribbean. For some reason I'm getting like DR, but that's probably wrong. Oh, it's Mexico. I don't know why I thought it was Caribbean, but that was my bad. Not my finest work, these like few maps, but I'm pretty sure I know where this one is. Nice. Um, wow, it's gorgeous. Pretty sure this is like Portugal. Um, This is Russia again. Or Ukraine. I'm bad at this type, trying to figure out where this is in this part of the world. Truth be told. I think those are normal. That's like Latin letters and Cyrillic letters, so... It's pretty, but like I don't know where it is, so... It's in a country that there's both. I think Bulgaria. Is it? Oh, well. Okay then. I think I am going to call it. Because I don't want to mess up my voice too badly. So, I want to stream tomorrow, and maybe we'll get into a game or something. Or we might do art. Who knows? I will know when I go live tomorrow, but... I'd say I do pretty well in my first stream back, and I hope to be more consistent going forward, so... Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna raid anybody, but... Had fun. And I'll see y'all when I see y'all, which will hopefully be tomorrow. And we'll figure out what to do then. But until then,